Right. Remember, you're all in awe now, you're all waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's show. What you are about to see is all within your mind.
We hope.
To see is to believe. Please welcome to the stage, Kevin J.
And now the curtain opens, and I come flying on for the very first time, and you all go wild. Well, thank you very much. That was a very nice welcome. Where is everybody? For goodness sake. Right, obviously you all know my name's Kevin. We don't need to do that stuff. Has anybody been hypnotised before? 1, 2, 3. And anybody else like to be hypnotised, circumcised, traumatised, otherwise? Anything at all? We're going to start off, we're going to play a little game if you don't mind, okay? Now this is very important that you listen to what I say. I'm not going to hypnotise you in any way, shape or form at the moment, because I'll go through exactly what we can and can't do. Because just quickly, I cannot hypnotise anybody against their will, okay? You know, people have got this myth that you can shake hands with someone. I mean, John does a little bit of hypnotism as well. You'll know, first thing you do when you shake somebody's hand, when they think you're a hypnotist, they're, I'm not shaking your hand. You can't do anything without somebody's cooperation with against their will. So we're going to play a little game, but it's very important that you listen to what I say and do exactly what I say. Does that make sense? Yeah. Will you all do that for me? Yeah. Yes, Kevin?
Yes, Kevin.
Thank you very much. Right, to start off, can you put your finger and your thumb together for me? Put your finger and your thumb. Concentrate on what I'm telling you to do. Listen carefully to what I'm telling you to do. I want you to do a clockwise circle with your thumb and finger. Clockwise circle. Faster. Now anti-clockwise, nice and slow. Anti-clockwise, nice and slow. Faster. And now what I want you to do is put your finger on your chin. Thank you very much. Okay. Same again. We're going to go in a clockwise direction. So you're going to go up to the because I'm facing you. Clockwise direction. Faster. Slower. Anti-clockwise. Faster. Faster. And once again, we're going to put our finger on our cheek. How many people went to their chin? How many people went to their chin straight away? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. Let me just explain that. You're not like, oh, I'd look a dick or anything like that. You didn't do anything wrong. All it basically was happening, from an early age, it's inbuilt into the human brain that we listen with our eyes before the mouth. And what's basically happened there, there's two parts of your brain. There's the subconscious and the conscious. The conscious is what's awake now, but the subconscious is more powerful. So while we were doing this thing that you know what's going to happen, your subconscious mind is preempting in advance what's going to happen. So when I say once again, put your finger, the subconscious is taking it. Oh yeah, it's going to put finger on the chin. And you put your finger on your chin instead of your cheek. Your subconscious mind made you do it, and you couldn't do anything at all to resist. And that's all hypnosis is. It's about talking to your subconscious mind and not your conscious mind. Does that make sense? I'll give you a little example. Has anybody wanted to give up smoking at any point? Yeah, you have. Excellent. Well, do you know when you first give up smoking, it's not easy. You have to use a little bit of willpower. You suddenly make this conscious decision, I'm going to give up smoking, I'm going to give up smoking right now. The next day, somebody offers you a cigarette. Your conscious mind says, no, I'll give up. But your subconscious mind says, go on, have one. They taste nice. More often than not, your subconscious mind will win that little battle. Does that make sense? Same with losing weight. You want to lose weight. Your subconscious mind says, lose weight. Somebody offers you a cream cake. Your conscious mind says, no, you're all right, I'm on a diet. But your subconscious mind says, go on, have one. And again, it's a powerful thing. And again, that's all that hypnosis is. Now, a lot of people do say, quite understandably, if you don't know what hypnosis is, quite understandably, they say things like, do I fall asleep? No, you don't fall asleep. If you're under hypnosis, you're completely aware of where you are and what you're doing at all times. If you were falling asleep, you wouldn't be able to listen to instructions. You do not fall asleep in any way, shape or form, but you feel really relaxed and you feel good and positive doing the things that we ask you to do. Does that make sense? The other thing people say, what if I don't wake up? Do you know what? If you didn't wake up, there's another word for it. It's called death. It's impossible. No one in the history of hypnotism has ever failed to wake up because you're not falling asleep. It's just your subconscious mind controlling your conscious mind. That's all it is. It's a relaxed feeling. You feel good, you feel positive, and it's a great thing. And when we ask you to do silly things, you'll know exactly where you are. You'll know exactly what you do. You'll just enjoy doing them. It really is as simple as that. Obviously, we touched on, there's a couple of people who've been hypnotised before. Has anybody sort of thought to themselves, oh, I don't know, it's a bit scary, that stuff. Is everybody scared of it? There's absolutely nothing to be scared of in any way, shape or form. There's 3 people been hypnotised tonight already, before tonight. Leslie, John, and obviously Sophie. Great. Am I right in saying it's a lovely feeling? You feel relaxed and...
Yeah.
Would you agree with that, John?
Totally, it's a lovely feeling.
Leslie, I know we've hypnotised you a couple of times. It's a nice feeling, isn't it? You just lose all your inhibitions. You sort of sometimes, if I say to you, you know, do this, do that, do that, you just do it because you enjoy doing it. Now again, if I ask somebody to do something against their will, just won't do it. If I say to you, do something which is against your morals or your religion, you just won't do it because you know exactly where you are, you know exactly what you're doing. But you won't do. So I cannot make you do, and I wouldn't make you do anything against your will. Just to clarify, no one will be removing any clothes. So you don't have to worry about removing any clothes. Okay? I know it pisses me off as well, but I'd like to, but it's not that sort of show. Nobody will remove any clothes. Nobody will be disrespected. Okay? Look after each and every one of you that does want to try this on stage here. We'll look after everyone. Everyone will be completely safe, completely above board, and completely in control at all times. If at any point, if anybody does get hypnotised, if at any point they decide, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, quite simply, just put your hand up, because you will be aware, don't want to do it. Put your hand up, and we'll sit you down quite comfortably. I'm not going to force anybody to do anything against their will, because I can't do that. It's not that type of show. Does that make sense? 3 things I must go through. Any idiot's in. Can't hypnotise an idiot. Fortunately, is it just the one? By idiot, I don't mean an idiot. What it means, if somebody comes up with the attitude, go on, bet you can't hypnotise me. You're wasting your time, you're wasting my time, but more important, you're wasting these people's time as well, because you can't hypnotise anybody against their will. If somebody comes up with that attitude, it simply cannot happen. End of. You're too drunk. Don't think there's anybody too drunk. You've all had a couple of drinks, which is fine. Just be able to listen and follow nice, simple instructions. Simple as that. Any schizophrenics, anybody with any mental illnesses, that generally is another no-no. Don't get up if you've got schizophrenic or any mental issues. That again. Not that you can't be hypnotised, it's just that obviously anything particular in an unusual situation just might trigger off so much we don't want to obviously affect. But apart from that, everybody is fair game. All you need, there are just 3 things I ask you to do. 3 things for it to work. Now obviously we've not got many in, so I'm sort of, I won't say struggling a bit, but I'd like the people that haven't experienced hypnosis just have a little go to see what it feels like for them. You need a good imagination. If you've got a good imagination, that's fantastic. You need good concentration. You'll be able to concentrate, good concentration. But most importantly, you need to take it seriously, okay? If you're going to get up, just take the piss. It's pointless. It's just not going to happen. You need to have a good concentration, good imagination, and that's it, basically. It's as simple as that. Nothing bad, as I say, untoward. It's a lovely, lovely experience. As I say, I'll look after each and every one of the volunteers, and we'll take it from there. Does that make sense? So, without further ado, if anybody just fancies having a little bash, come and sit up on these chairs. And we'll sort you out. Let's play a little bit of music while I get you back. So if you've ever thought to yourself, do you know what? I've always wanted to try it, but I've never really done it. I've always wanted to. Then just do it. Because at the end of the day, what have you got to lose? Absolutely nothing. Okay? I'll look after each and every one of you. You'll all be fine. So if you want to have a little bash, come and sit on a chair. Don't be shocked there's not many here. It doesn't make any difference at all. It's sort of just give it a little bit of a go. Come on lads, get your ass up here, you. Thank you, Becky. Hopefully, that's it, it's a lovely experience. Is he coming on? He's going to the bloody bar, is he? Come on, Les, you're not going to leave Becky on her own, are you?
Just do it anyway. Everybody sing the song, do-da, do-da. Well, everybody sing the song, do-da, day. Everybody sing the song, do-da, do-da.
Go on, darling.
Everybody sing the song, do-da, day. Do-da, day. Well, everybody sing the song.
15 minutes. Would I lie? It's been recorded, it's all there. Anyone else? See, the big stars in Vegas wouldn't bother with 2. They would say, not doing this show. We don't care. And all that. We're all past caring, aren't we? We're all past caring. Well done. Okay. Now, obviously, I appreciate each and every one of you. It is a sort of. It's easy for me. I've sort of stood in front of people with a microphone for years and years and years. Dead easy. Pick up a mic, just. But for these 2 people here, I understand it is sometimes. It's not easy to just walk up in front of all these people. So give them a nice warm round of applause as a thank you for getting up and joining in the show. Every time I say 1, 2, wide awake, you will wade awake, but as soon as I say the word, you'll instantly go back to sleep if I say sleep, okay? If I wake you up, I'll say 1, 2, wide awake, you'll open your eyes, but if I say the word sleep, you will instantly go straight back to sleep, 1,000 times deeper than what you are right now. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake? How are you? You okay? And sleep. Excellent. 1, 2, wide awake. And sleep. 1,000 times deeper than what you are now. Really good. Really good. You're going to use your imagination now. I'm going to use your imagination just a little bit more. I want you to use your imagination. I want you to imagine now you're on a hot beach in any country you like in the world. Imagine you're on a beach in any country in the world. Could be the Bahamas, Caribbean, it could be Turkey, Greece, wherever you want. I want you to imagine you're on a hot beach. You're on a hot beach. It could be a sunbed, it could be a towel. I want you to imagine that the temperature is 100 degrees. It really is really, really hot. In fact, it's going to get that hot. You'll have to fan yourself with your hand even to just cool yourself down. It gets really, really hot. Remember, it's 100 degrees. Start fanning yourself with your hand because it's going to get really, really hot. You don't want to burn yourself. You imagine that temperature now starting to rise. 110, 120 degrees. It really is starting to get really hot. Imagine that sun burning down. There's no shade in the sky. There's no shade anywhere. There's not a cloud in the sky. Just imagine that temperature getting really, really, really hot. Okay, as I say, just fan your face with your hand. Fan your face with your hand. You don't want to burn in any way, shape or form. That's good. Now then, on the floor by your right leg, there's some sun cream. We don't want to burn yourself. Pick up the sun cream and rub the sun cream onto your body. Pick up the sun cream. It's by your foot on the right-hand side of your foot. Pick up that sun cream. Well done. Put that sun cream all over your body. Obviously, you're not going to remove any clothing. Just put the sun cream on your body. Absolutely. Pull it all over. Don't forget your nose. It's a very important part. You don't want to burn your nose. Put that sun cream on your nose. You're doing really, really well. That's it. That's it. And the back of your neck. Don't forget the back of your neck. We don't want to burn the back of your neck. You're doing really, really well. Okay, the temperature is now starting to drop now. It's starting to cool down a little bit. It's starting to cool down. In fact, no, it's not. It's coming out again. The temperature's getting hotter again. Hotter again. In fact, actually, the Manuel, the waiter, is coming past. Manuel, the waiter, what you're going to do is you're going to get his attention because he's going to give you a nice, cool drink of whatever you fancy. He's going to continue, he's going to walk past. So you need to grab his attention, shout out, Manuel, Manuel, he's coming past, he's got your favourite drink, just exactly what you'll need to calm yourself, cool yourself down.
Excuse me. Hi. Excuse me.
Yes, that's fine, there's your drink, there's your drink, outside, there's your drink, there's your drink. Okay, take a nice deep drink, have a nice drink, absolutely. That looks like you enjoyed it. What are you drinking? Just lemonade, is it nice? Do you want any alcohol in it at all? You're okay? You're okay? And what are you drinking here? You're drinking lager. Is it nice cold lager or warm? Very cold lager, really do. Do you want another one? Do you want another one? Are you okay? Do you want some more drink?
No, I'm
Okay, what you'll find to do now, you've had a drink, put the glass on the floor, and you'll find the temperature is now starting to drop, okay? Temperature is now starting to drop. The bad news, it's now starting to get colder and colder and colder. You'll find you'll have to sort of really cuddle yourself to get yourself warm. You might even find you want to cuddle the person next to you just to keep warm. It's now going dropped right down to 30 degrees. 20 degrees, it's getting really, really cold. You really got to keep that body moving to get yourself cooled up, warmed up. Okay, that temperature's really dropping. It's gone to -5, -10. It's getting really, really cold. Just imagine that temperature getting really, really cold. You really will have to cool yourself, get yourself warm, otherwise you're going to sort of get too much, too cold, too soon, okay? Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. 1, 2, wide awake. Okay, it's all right. Back temperature's now fine. How do you feel? All right? You okay? You're doing really well there. You feel okay? Temperature's back at room temperature. You're feeling quite good. You're feeling quite good. Okay. Now then, let's have a look. Sleep, 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 sleep. When you wake up, you will forget the number 5. Okay? The number 5 doesn't exist in your vocabulary, okay? The number 5 doesn't exist in your vocabulary. If you're counting, you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The number 5 does not exist in your vocabulary. In fact, the more you try and remember it, the more you forget it, okay? Nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, 2, wide away. How do you feel? What you like at maths?
I'm not very good.
No, it's okay, because you come to the quiz on a Tuesday night, you're generally pretty good. Is it Lee that answers the maths questions?
No, I do.
Oh, you do, right, okay, so you're quite good, you're not bad, are you? I mean, if I said to you, how many fingers and thumbs you've got all together, how many have you got? We wouldn't have to count them, but you should know. 10, of course it is. In fact, what we're going to do, we're going to count them out loud, one at a time, on each hand, okay? So...
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
6. That's strange, isn't it? Should we try that? Try the other hand. We must have made a mistake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
6. What's 6 and 6? 12. So you've got 12 fingers and thumbs. Has anybody else got 12 fingers and thumbs? I've got 10. Do you think we maybe, with the pressure of being in front of an audience, do you think maybe we might have made a mistake? I'll tell you what, let's go backwards, okay? Start from 10. So we know we've got 10 fingers and thumbs. Let's go backwards.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Isn't that strange? You are missing something. You're missing. Well, you're not missing anything. You've gained, actually, haven't you? I'll tell you what. What's let's do a simple maths up. What's 3 and 3? 6. What's 4 and 2?
6.
6. What's 3 plus 2? You can't figure it out. Well, count how many fingers. 3 plus 2. 1, 2.
3, 4,
6. Sleep, 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 sleep. Okay, you did really, really well. Okay, the number 5 is back in your vocabulary now. Your number 5 is back in your vocabulary. You can remember the number 5. It'll be fine, absolutely fine. No worries at all. Okay, absolutely fine. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. Oh, I'm sorry, Beck, I'm sorry. Kicked out. Right, okay, sleep, 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 sleep. You, Leslie, when you come to say the number 5, you... No, let's do that, let's change that. So, when you come to say the number 6, you can only say S. That's as far as you can go. You cannot extend on S. You can only say the letter S, okay? So you can count as normal, you can say 7, okay, but you cannot say the number 6. Whenever you go to say the number 6, you can only go S and stress the letter S. Nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, 2, right away. I don't know whether did you notice Becky doing accounting before? For some strange reason, she's hypnotised, you know. I hypnotised her to forgetting the number 5. She couldn't say it. Strange, isn't it? You wouldn't fall for anything like that, would you? Of course you wouldn't, because you're a bit more older and wiser, aren't you? Just a little bit older, but not much. Right, okay. Just to show Becky how it's done, can you count to 10 for us?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You missed the number out there, didn't you? Let's try that again. A bit louder so people at the back can hear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excellent, excellent. You didn't do bad there, did you? What's 4 and 2? Sleep, 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 sleep. Okay, the number 6 is back in your vocabulary. You can say the number 6. Absolutely fine, no problem at all. Right, okay. On to, by the way, if I asked you that you could meet any celebrity in the world that's alive, who would you like to meet? Will Smith. Will Smith, excellent, good choice. Good choice. If I said to you, you could meet anybody in the world, who would you like to meet? Somebody that's alive, or it could be male or female. Ed Sheeran, you like Ed Sheeran? Okay, right. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. When you wake up, Ed Sheeran is sat right in front of you. The way he looks, the way he acts, the way he speaks, you'll be absolutely made up. Okay? You'll be absolutely made up. You can give him a hug if you wish. You can give him a little kiss on the cheek if you wish. You can shake his hand. You can have a selfie with him. You can do anything you want. You can have a little chat. But Ed Sheeran is right in front of you. Nod your head if you understand. Okay. Can I just ask you to stand up for me? Can you just stand up? Keep your eyes closed. That's it. Keep your hands stand. That's all. Can I just borrow you a second, Josh? Okay, can I just ask you to stand up, Les? Let's just stand up for you. Okay. When you wake up, you will find that Will Smith is stood right in front of you. You will be absolutely made up. You never ever thought you'd see Will Smith right in front of you in your life. You can give him a hug, you can give him a kiss, whatever you want to do. You can have a selfie with him, shake his hand, whatever you want to do. You can ask him questions, anything you want. But Will Smith is stood right in front of you. Okay? Excellent. Okay, nod your head if you understand. Nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake.
Oh my god.
Oh. Who's that?
What are you doing here? What the fuck? On holiday. Oh, I love your films.
Who's that?
Oh, I've got palpitations.
You've got palpitations!
When I fucking see in the picture. I got a Will Smith here.
Do you know who it is?
Oh my god.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's Ed Sheeran. Oh my god, my heart's pounding.
Can she give you a hug? Can she give a... Do you want a hug? Have a hug of Ed Sheeran. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Who have you got here? Who have you got here? Who's that?
Oh my god, I'm shaking.
No way! Can she have a hug?
I love photographs.
It's alright, give her a hug, give her a hug! Oh, absolutely fantastic! Absolutely oh, we got a... Oh, okay, okay. Sleep and stand, sleep and stand, sleep and stand. Sleep and stand, sleep and stand, sleep and stand, sleep and stand. Now, what I want you two guys to do, I want you to put your hands out like that. I want you to... Don't disrespect the girls, obviously. Don't disrespect the girls. Just come a bit closer for me. A bit closer. Okay. When you wake up, when you wake up, the person I'm touching on the shoulder now, it wasn't Ed Sheeran, it was a dirty pervert. It wasn't Ed Sheeran, it was a dirty pervert. You'd be absolutely fuming, okay? You would not hit him in any way, shape or form, but you'll be very verbal in your actions. You can tell him what you think of him, but he's been touching you up and you will not be a happy bunny. Same as you, when you wake up, it won't be Will Smith. Sleep, 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 sleep. When you wake up, it won't be Will Smith, it'll be a dirty pervert who's been touching you up. Okay, you'll be absolutely furious. You will not hit him in any way, shape or form, but you will be as vocal and as verbal as you wish. Nod your head if you understand. I'm keeping out of the way of this one. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake.
Go the fuck away. What is boss? Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Go away now, go away from me now, go away now, go away now, go away from me now.
Is there a problem?
I don't want him near me, go away now, go away.
No, don't touch her, don't touch her. What's the matter over there? What's the matter? What's he done?
He's been touching me all night, I want him to leave me alone.
You're joking? Have you been touching her up?
It's disgusting, like why would you touch them when they don't want you to touch them?
I did.
Why would you do that?
I don't want to tell him.
What's wrong with you? Just go away. Oh my God, just go away.
Come here, come here. Sleep, 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 sleep. It's okay. Sit down, you dirty pervert. Go sit down, you. He's gone now, he's gone now. Oh, what a naughty. What did he do to you, lads? Oh, is it? You don't know, do you? You don't, do you? Go on, Larry, sit down for me. And sleep, 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 sleep. Right. Now then, ladies, I'm going to give you a very, very special pair of glasses, okay? I'm going to give you a very, very special pair of glasses. When you wear the glasses, all the men in the audience are completely naked, okay? All the men in the audience are completely naked. The hypnotist has got the biggest willy of the lot though, okay? Nod your head if you understand. When you remove the glasses, everybody is fully clothed. But when you wear the glasses, everybody, the male audience, are all completely stark as naked. Nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. Hi girls. Hey, I tell you what, I was in town today, I bought a couple of pairs of these glasses. What do you think of these? 100 quid.
I like the purple ones.
You like the purple one? Which ones do you like? Purple's your favourite colour, or only one of you can have the purple. You sure? Well, tell you, try them on, see what you think. Would you have these? Try them on, try them on. What's the matter? Hey! Why have you took your glasses off? What can you see? What can you see? What can you see? Hey, look, hey! Hey, Becky, put the glasses on. Watch this. Watch this, Becky. Oh, cruel. What's the matter?
Oh my God,
Put your pants on. It's okay, my pants are back on now, my pants are back on. Oh, hang on, what's this here? Oh. What's the matter?
That's disgusting.
Hey, Lee, stand up. Look at your Lee.
No, because he's not why the fuck is he sitting there like that? That's disgusting.
Oh, look at that. Hey, look at my friend John. Stand up for me, John. Stand up for me, John. Look at my friend John there. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, well, you know these lads, they don't exercise like I do. Did you not look at... Oh, she said I didn't look at your husband, Les, don't worry. Steve, stand up for me. Stand...
I can't, oh my God.
What about him sitting there, look?
I can't.
You can't? Alright, okay.
Like he's just sitting there like...
Yeah, well, if you got something to brag about, you might as well... Okay, let's take the glasses back off you. Let's take the glasses back off you. Okay, how's that now? Is that alright? Do you want to buy a pair? No? Give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. Okay, sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. When you wake up, when you shake the hand of the hypnotist, you will instantly fall madly in love with him. You will be, as far as you're concerned, he is fit as fuck. He is the dog's bollocks. He is the most attractive man. You will instantly fall madly in love. When I shake your hand, okay? When I shake your hand, you will be never have been in love as deep as you are at that particular moment. When I shake your hand, and when I shake your hand only, nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. Excellent. How are you getting on? Do you feel okay?
Yeah. My eyes feel all wet though.
Oh, why? You don't know? Oh, maybe it was sort of emotion. Obviously, as a personal thank you for coming on stage, thank you for joining in, and obviously with the show. You looking at me like that for? What do you mean you don't know? What are you looking at me like that for? You okay?
Don't look at me like that, Kat.
Why? What's the matter? What's the matter? Are you alright?
Yeah.
Because it's sort of, where do you live? You live in Rock Ferry. I've never been to Rock Ferry because I've got nowhere to stay. I can stay at yours, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, bless you, that's very kind of you. Oh, do you remember that, Lee? We got that on video somewhere. Excellent. Okay, thank you. Thank you. 1, 2, right away. 1, 2, right away. How are you, Les? Can I say thank you for joining in tonight and helping out? You alright? Can I have my hand back? Well, I've got nothing planned, to be honest. Because where do you live? Ellesmere Port. I go to Ellesmere Port every Monday, and I'd love to stay, but I've got nowhere to stay.
It's okay.
It's okay. But your husband's at the back there. What about him? Leave Steve at the pub. That's a good idea. We can leave Steve at the pub, can't we? He'd be happy there, won't he? Oh, fantastic. Okay. So I can come and stay at yours as well, can I, Beck?
No, not now.
Not now? Oh, shake hands. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I wouldn't disrespect you, or would I? Okay. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Okay. Next time I say 1, 2, wide awake, the hypnotist is holding the most venomous snake in the world. You will absolutely be petrified. You will not leave your seat. You will not throw anything, but you will be absolutely petrified of the snake that the hypnotist has got in his hand, okay? It's the most lethal snake in the world, and you don't want it anywhere near you. Nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. Hey, hey.
What the
What's the matter? It's all right. No, I've got him by the neck. No, it's okay. It's okay. He's okay. He's all right. I've got him by the neck. He's quite safe. He's okay.
I swear to God, don't you dare bring that fucking snake near me. Don't you dare.
I'm not going to. I'm quite safe. I'm a snake handler. I can handle it. Look, he's quite safe while he's there. Whoa! Whoa! It's okay. He's quite safe. It's okay. He's quite safe. He's quite safe. Would you not like a picture with him?
No. Please go away. Please go. Please don't. I'm scared.
No! I'm just going over there.
Snakes, don't. Please don't.
Well, it's not
It's not funny, is it? It's not funny.
No one's
I'm scared
laughing.
of spiders.
I'm not scared of spiders.
You have a spider. It's not funny. It's not funny. Go away now. Go away. Go over there. Go and put it over there. Don't come there. Don't
I
come.
want to go over here. Look, I've got him here. Look, he's quite safe.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look. Look, I can put him around me now. Look at that. Look.
Oh.
You give him a little kiss. Mwah. You sure? I tell you, just stroke him. Seriously, you'd be dead brave.
No. Go away.
Shall I put him away in his box? Do you want to have a picture of him now?
No.
Okay. I'll put him back in his box. And sleep. Okay, the snake has completely disappeared. In no way will you see the snake again, okay? No way will you see the snake again. It's absolutely gone, disappeared, okay? You're going to move this chair, you will not fall over, but you're completely relaxed, okay? Now then, that's handy having a seat in the middle. Now, I've not done this before, so this could go anyway, but we'll have a little go. Right. Jeremy Kyle. When you wake up, you'll imagine that you've been having a 5-year loving relationship with the hypnotist. It's been fine, it's been loving, it's been absolutely fantastic. And I brought you here today to give you some bad news. But when you wake up, instantly, you'll be madly in love with the hypnotist. You've just had a 5-year loving relationship with the hypnotist. Nod your head if you understand. Excellent. When you wake up, you have also been having a 5-year loving relationship with the hypnotist. Everything's been fine, everything's been really loving, you've been madly in love with him, but he's brought you here today to give you some bad news. Okay? When you wake up, you will be, first of all, madly in love with the hypnotist, and we're going to give you some bad news. When you get the bad news, the person I'm touching to now, definitely, the person I'm touching to now, you will not be physical, you will not hit, twat, poke, punch, or anything else the hypnotist in any way, shape or form, but you will be a little bit pissed off. You can be as vocal as you want, but you will not hit him in any way, shape or form. You can be as vocal as you want, but you will not be a happy bunny, okay? Nod your head if you understand. Remember, when you first wake up, you'll be madly in love with the hypnotist, and he's sitting right next to you, okay? 1, 2, wide awake. 1, 2, wide awake. Hello? You alright? How's it going?
Alright.
How are you? You okay? Good. Now, girls. Becky. Meet Leslie.
Hiya.
Leslie. Meet Becky. You alright? I'm fucking shit myself here. I haven't. Well, do you know, like, we've been together for like 5 years.
Yeah.
And it's been really good, hasn't it? I've been shagging her for 5 years as well. Do you know where I've been seeing you for 5 years? I've been knocking her up as well for 5 years. Alright, lads, good one, eh?
You better get the fuck out of here now. You better get the fuck out of here now.
Why? Oh,
I'm gonna be sick.
was-
I'm gonna be sick.
it was-
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Well, that's
That
what-
is disgusting. That's charming. Thanks. I'm disgusting. No, not you. No, it's not your fault. To be fair, it's not your fault. It's him. It's fucking disgusting. That's disgusting.
Why?
How disrespectful can you be? Get the fuck out of here now. Get out of my face. Oh my god.
that's what men do, isn't it?
No. That's not what
I'm
I'm doing
just-
at all.
Oh,
You pick a lady.
well, I'll tell you what, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Listen to this, right? How's about this, Beck? You'll like this. How's about, right? Becky, listen to this, right? Because we've had a nice time, haven't we? Yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Right? How's about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm with you, right? Let me finish. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm with you, and Sunday, the 3 of us together. No,
You're taking the piss.
no. Why? I think that sounds a good idea. What do you reckon?
Are you taking the piss?
Why?
Yes, there is this. Oh my god! I want you to go away from me. I want you to go away. I want you to go away.
You're not gonna dump me though, are you?
Yeah?
Why?
I want you to go away. I think.
Well, hang on.
That's disgusting. You can't be me. I'm with him. You can't share. And I'm certainly not having a threesome. That's weird. Fucking weird. It's weird. Weird shit you're into. Go away. Go be with that one. I don't care. Go away. No. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's disgusting.
So you don't want me either now?
Fucking minging.
I don't want you. What do you think you're playing at?
Well, how's about you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you have Thursday, Friday,
Go
Saturday?
away, Ken.
No,
No, you're taking the fucking
Don't
piss
even
now.
suggest
You
that.
are taking the fucking
suggest
piss.
that.
Okay, alright, sleep. Give them a round of applause, I think they were really good. They're not right side of this one. Okay, when you wake up, you've not had an affair with the hypnotist in any way, shape or form. When you wake up, you've not had an affair with the hypnotist in any way, shape or form. But, let's have a look what we can do. What's going to happen is, when you wake up, you are going to be the best comedian in the world. These people have come to witness you, but you can only speak in Japanese, okay? You can only speak in Japanese. you can't really speak Japanese, but you just have to make it up, okay? To you, it will be Japanese, okay? So you're going to tell a couple of jokes to the audience. They will find it absolutely hilarious because you are the best comedian in the world, but you can only speak in Japanese. Nod your head if you understand. Okay. When you wake up, you are going to be a Japanese interpreter, okay? So, the other lady, Becky, on my right, she can only speak Japanese. She's the world's best comedian. I'm going to ask you to ask her if she can tell us a joke, okay? But obviously you're going to have to ask her in Japanese because I can't speak Japanese. So you can interpret it, and then Becky hopefully can get us all laughing with a great joke. Okay? Nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. 1, 2, wide awake. I believe, Les, that you can speak Japanese and English. Is that right? Now, Becky's kindly with us tonight. Now, Becky, I don't know whether you know, but Becky is the world's best comedian. She is absolutely the funniest girl in the whole world. But the problem is, I'd like her to tell a joke, but I can't speak Japanese. She can understand English, but she can't speak English. So, is there any way you can ask her in Japanese whether she's prepared to tell us a joke? Will you do that for us? Thank you. Okay, can you stand up and ask her if she'll stand up and tell us this joke? Okay, that's great, thank you. I'll give you the mic. I'll give her the mic. Tell her I'm going to give her the microphone. She can. More. Absolutely brilliant. Sleep. Give her a round of applause. Weren't she brilliant? Absolutely brilliant. Now then, as you've been so good, okay? As you've been so good, when I wake you up, there's a £10 note on the floor. You will notice the £10 note on the floor, and it's yours. You can have the £10 note. All you've got to do is pick it up, okay? And the same with you. When you wake up, they'll see a £10 note on the floor. All you've got to do is pick it up and you can have it. The problem is, when you go to pick it up, your hand will slip away from it last minute and you'll be unable to pick it up. The more you try and pick it up, the more your hand will slip away. Okay, the more you try and pick it up, the more your hand will slip away. Nod your head if you understand. You'll be unable to pick that £10 note. The harder you try, the more you fail. You'll be going so frustrated because it's there within your grasp. You just will not be able to pick it up. Nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. 1, 2, wide awake. Ladies, you've been absolutely brilliant tonight. Absolutely sensational. Oh, there's some money on the floor. Is that yours? Yeah, is that yours, Les? I'll tell you what, you have that one and you can have that one. You pick it up, you can have it. Yeah, it's yours. Why not? Because you've been really good tonight. You've been really. All you got to do is just pick it up. What's the matter?
What the fuck?
What's the matter? What's the matter? All you got to look. Shall I show you?
Not down to the floor.
No, it's not stuck to the floor. Look, promise you. Look. It's not stuck to the floor. Look. What? Oh, you nearly got it then.
Nearly.
Pick it up. Oh, you're so... Oh, shit, so frustrated, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry, girls, you've had your chance and you blew it. Okay, sit down for me. Okay, sleep. Now then, what I would like to do, Becky, if you don't mind, I'd like to remove your right shoe, if possible. So, can I take your right shoe off? Nod your head if you understand. Can you take your right shoe off for me? Okay, shall I take that off for you? I just want to take your right shoe off for you. Is that so? Excellent. Sleep. Now then, this is called negative hallucination. Do you know, like you've heard, when people hallucinate, they see things which aren't there. You know, obviously the obvious one is in the desert, and they think they see the water. This is what's called negative hallucination. Becky is not going to see something which actually is there, okay? I'm just going to place your shoe in your right hand, okay? Keep that in your right hand. Okay, now then, your shoe is in your right hand, okay? When you wake up, you will be unable to see the shoe in your right hand, okay? You'll be unable to see the shoe in your right hand. You will notice that you've got one shoe missing. You'll wonder where the hell it is. You'll try and find your shoe. You will not see the shoe in your right hand in any way, shape or form. People can tell you it's in your right hand and you just tell them they're lying. They're trying to take the mick, okay? So obviously you cannot see the shoe in your right hand, but you'll try and find where your shoe is. Nod your head, do you understand? Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. You know, I love. I get on. Do you know, it's the trend. You know, like fashion sense is completely different these days to what it was. For example, I noticed you've come out tonight with one shoe. For example, is that like the latest fashion? Or is that something that you just sort of? What?
Who the fuck has took my shoe?
Hey?
Who's took my shoe?
I don't know. I just presumed it was the fashion. Have you left it on your table? Is it Phil? Go and have a look at your table. Have a look.
Have you took my shoe? It's you, it's him. He's a little joker.
Is he a little joker?
Don't take the piss. Have you took my shoe? Have you took my shoe? You know. Let me have a look.
It's in your hand.
Don't be a knobhead. Let me have a look. You took it.
It's in your hand.
Fuck.
What did he say?
I don't know where I looked.
I tell you, Becky, did he say it was in your hand? And you looked? How stupid's that? It's not in your hand, is it? How stupid's that? As if she's going to look in her hand. It's in your right hand.
Shut up. He's calling. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Come over there. And you. Dickhead.
It's in your hand.
Hold that coat, give me that coat. Shake it. I don't fucking believe these two, you know.
I'll tell you what, Becky, come here. You trust me, don't you? Right, okay. Now then, if I said to you, your shoe was within 12 inches of your face, would you believe me?
No.
Your shoe is within a foot of your face.
You're taking the piss of foot. You're taking the piss.
Am I taking the piss? I wouldn't do that. Okay. When I wake you up, when I touch you on the forehead, you'll find that the shoe is in your right hand and you'll wonder how the hell it got there.
It's him! It's him!
He's a joke. You know what? She's come up here to do a hypnosis show and you're pinching a shoe and all sorts of stuff. That's not very good, is it? He's always doing that, is it?
Never got me shoe, but like...
Sleep. I'll do the last one with Leslie because I did promise I won't do too much and then I'll carry on with Becky because I think we've had a bit of fun with her. When you wake up...
What the fuck?
I'll stand on this side. When you wake up, you will find that the hypnotist is invisible. The hypnotist is invisible, but you will see anything he touches, okay? The hypnotist is invisible, but you will see anything he touches. She's hypnotised. She's hypnotised, yeah. It's funny, isn't it? Because you wouldn't be hypnotised, would you? No. So when you wake up, the hypnotist is invisible, but you will see anything he moves, okay? 1, 2, wide awake. Doesn't say a thing. By the way, you will hear his voice, but you'll not be able to see him. Where's Arthur?
Oh, fucking hell. Jeez. Do you know what? Monkey there. Yeah? See that monkey? He's lovely. Hi. Oh. Oh, you're so cute. Is he real?
Yeah, give him a stroke, he's lovely, he's really friendly.
That's not real. That's a toy and it's walking on its own. Do you know, can I go home?
the dog? What's the dog?
That monkey was walking.
He's gone now. He's gone now. You can come and sit down now.
Kev, you scared though?
Come and sit down. Come and sit down. You can't see me.
God. Can you not see? Is this a haunted pub?
Might be.
Do you know monkeys and glasses? Can we go in now, please?
No, you're quite safe. Come back over here. Come back over here. You're quite safe. Quite safe. Quite safe. All right, sit here. Sit here. Sit here. Sit here. Sit here. Sit here. Just come and sit. I forgot I was invisible to her. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. You're right. You okay?
Pit stop.
Just come back over here.
Take it with you.
Do you want me to bring you around now?
That's alright. Just carry on.
No, I do. Okay. Come back and sit down. Sit down for me. Absolutely wonderful.
Remember that, Kev? Frankie says.
Sleep. Yeah, I've got that on film. Do you want me to bring you around, Frankie? Yes or no?
Nah.
No. Just so we got that on video, okay? Sleep. Let's have a look. I had a few routines, but obviously a lot of them were also male orientated as well. But hey, I know what we can do. Okay, can you stand up for me, please, Beck? Can you stand up for me? Okay. Les, can you also stand up for me? Can you stand up for me? Absolutely. Okay, sleep and stand, you'll be fine. You just don't want to fall over in any way, shape or form. But when you two wake up, you will find that your bum, your arse, is missing completely. You've got no arse. You will not be able to do anything you normally do with your arse, okay? Your bum is completely vanished. You have no idea where it's gone, and obviously you're going to try and find it. You will not remove any clothing, but obviously you'll try and find where your arse is gone. Nod your head if you understand. Nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. How are you?
I'm okay.
That's actually safe, Sam. Do you want to have a seat for me? You okay? It feels weird. Why? What's the matter, Les? Hey? You feel a bit funny? Where's your bum gone? You've got your bum, haven't you? Your bum cheeks have gone. Has anyone seen her bum cheeks? You sure? You can't lose your... You can't lose your arse though, can you? Has anybody else? Have you? Well, mine's there. Is mine there? Mine's there, isn't it? Frankie, where's your mum's bum? Does your mum ever see a bum? Yeah, I'm sure she does. Is it not there?
It's just there. Stand up. Stand up, let me see. See, this is massive.
This is massive! How to lose a friend with one quick statement.
Fuck. I'm sure I had like a little bit thing. Like it was also flat, but.
Sleep and stand, 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 sleep and stand. When you wake up, your bum has returned, but you'll be not happy. You'll tell him off for going away, okay? You'll be not happy because your bum disappeared on you and it was not a nice experience. So you're going to tell him, make sure you shout at him and make sure he doesn't do it again. Nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. You okay now?
Yeah.
Sit down if you want.
Oh,
What?
oh, where have you been?
Where's Ubin?
I went before.
Where did he go?
It's back.
So he went away without you knowing?
Yeah.
Well, tell him off.
Oh, then you go over again? Oh, you don't realise how much you miss it until it's gone and not happened.
You don't realise how much you need your arse until you need your shit.
It wasn't even that, it's just like something around there,
Just,
isn't it?
yeah.
And touch me both.
Oh, no, it's because you're not used to it being back, are you? Oh, well done. Sit down, sit down. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. Okay? You sit down now if you want to. A bit more comfortable, isn't it? Oh! Is that better? Is that better? You naughty little thing, where did you go?
It's nice, isn't it? Isn't it that nice?
Okay. Right, I'll tell you what, because they haven't had a drink, what we're going to do, we're going to have a little 10-minute break, okay? And then if they wanted to continue doing stuff, we'll do some stuff. And I'll see if Leslie wants to give, because in all fairness, she did say I could hypnotise her, but she did say don't do too much, so I don't want to obviously disrespect that. I'm sure she's we'll be here till 2 o'clock in the morning with her, but we're fine. Okay, sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Is that Becky's handbag? When you go back to your table, you will find Tasha, your friend, has shit in your handbag. Okay? So during the break, when you get back to the table, you find Tasha has shit in your handbag. You'll not be very happy. In fact, you'll be quite pissed off. You will not hit her in any way, shape or form, but you'll make it be known that you will not be very happy, okay? Nadia, do you understand? Excellent. When you go back to your table, no, I'm not going to do that one. I was going to, no, because we did that one last time, didn't we? Let's have a look. Think on your feet, Kevin, think on your feet. When you go back on your table, your daughter Frankie has give you some really, really horrible news. She's been calling you for everything. You'll not be very happy at all. In fact, you can actually just give her the cold shoulder. You don't want to speak to her because she's been really naughty today. She's done things that she shouldn't have done. You know what they are. We're not going to tell everybody else, but she's been absolutely outrageous. You're not happy with the way she's done things, so you'll be ignoring her. She'll attempt to talk to you, and if she attempts to talk to you, you'll just diss her. Okay, you'll not hit her in any way, shape or form, but you'll diss her. Nadia, do you understand? Okay. When you two girls hear this next piece of music, if I can find it, I should have had this already, but I'm going to try something different. Okay. It's so much better when you've got a sound man. Okay, when you hear this piece of music, when you hear that Mission Impossible music, you will come back to your seats on the stage, but you will make sure the hypnotist doesn't see you. You've got to sneak onto the stage without the hypnotist seeing, okay? So when you hear that piece of music, you've got to sneak onto the stage without the hypnotist seeing you. Nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. 1, 2, wide awake. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think, as I said, we've only got a small crowd, but I think it's fair to say these two ladies have been absolutely wonderful this evening. Can we give them a big round of applause? Do you want to go and take a seat? You've been absolutely fantastic. Go and take a seat. You've been absolutely... Would you like a drink, babes? Go and have a seat for 10 minutes. You've been an absolute star. Absolutely fantastic. Once again, give them a round of applause! Well done, girls. Well done, girls. What's that smell? What's that smell? Oh, I thought I could smell it. Wow, how did you two get there? That was a bit sudden, wasn't it?
Mate, I don't think I'm move so
I didn't expect you to do that, for goodness sake. I did notice there was a little issue on your table there with your bag.
Yeah, no, that's not
Well,
funny.
can you just explain what I don't really understand what's happened. Just tell me what happened.
So I've gone back to my table and she's shitting me out back. I don't even know why I'm laughing, it's not funny. But like, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna laugh or cry because it's my handbag. It's my handbag.
What, did she give you an explanation?
No, she went to well, when you've gotta go, you've gotta go.
You're still friends though?
I love her, so she's my best friend, so like, I'm trying to be all that nice and understanding, but she was laughing at me, so that is pissing me off a little bit. It is pissing me off a little bit, because she's laughing at me, but like, I'm trying to be nice at me and I've never been with it. I can't even say it. I can't say it, you know.
Oh, that's bad, that, Tasha.
No, I don't understand. I don't understand why someone would poo in someone's handbag.
Has anybody else ever done that?
No, do you know what's really nasty? Is that I'm trying to quit smoking and my e-cig's in there and she's done it on my e-cig. Like,
You've done it on your e-cig. Pass us an e-cig. Not joking. Well done. Sleep. When you wake up, she didn't shit in your handbag. Your handbag is completely normal. In fact, it smells lovely now. Okay, it's been fine. She didn't shit in your handbag. 1, 2, right away. Okay. What? I've seen there was a problem on your table. What was going on over your table? Her. Frankie, what's the matter? No, could you you don't have to give us just details, but I presume she's obviously upset you.
She's been a cow all day.
She's been a cow all day.
Obnoxious. Telling lies about me.
Disgusting, isn't it? Sleep. When you wake up, she hasn't been horrible all day. She's been fine. It's your daughter. You still love her. She's been fine. But you'll give her no pocket money for the rest of her life.
oh, dear.
Okay, absolutely fine. Let's have a look. No, I'm not going to do too much with Les now because I know she needs to catch a train. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring Les out. In fact, actually, there's one more thing we could do. Where I can find it? Yeah. Sleep. This is my favourite routine. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier on, but there we are. What we're going to do, we're going to take a trip to the zoo. Okay? We're going to take a trip to the zoo. When I say elephant, you're going to put your arm up in the air like a trunk of an elephant and you're going to roar like an elephant. But as soon as you've done it, you'll wonder why the hell you've done it. Nod your head if you understand. Okay, so when I say elephant, you will put your arm in the air like a trunk of an elephant and you will do an elephant roar. The person I'm touching now. When you wake up, when I say the word sea lion, you will clap your hands like the flippers of a sea lion and you will make a sea lion noise, okay? As soon as you wake up, as soon as I say sea lion, you will clap your hands like a sea lion and you'll make a sea lion noise, okay? Just 1, 2, right away for a second. 1, 2. See that man there?
Yeah.
See that man there?
Stripy shirt.
Remember that face.
Okay.
Sleep. When you make the noise like the sea lion, that man I've just pointed out to you is the one that made you do it. You'll be absolutely pissed off with him. You'll be fuming. You will not leave your seat though, and you will not hit him in any way, shape or form. But he's making you make the noise of a sea lion and clap your hands like a flipper. Nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. 1, 2, wide awake. How are you? I don't know about you. One of the things I love doing in my spare time, I love going to Chester Zoo. Do you like the zoo? I love the animals. When did you ever go?
I've been.
Oh, I love the lions. They're my favourite. And the elephants are always good. Excuse me? What was that for? Did you see what she just did then?
Yeah.
I only said elephants. Hey, I've hypnotised her, and every time I say elephant, she puts her hand in the air. It's so funny, isn't it? You wouldn't do anything like that, would you? I mean, if I said the word sea lion...
Why have you just done that?
What's happened then? Sorry.
I don't know what he did. Actually, that was probably quite amazing.
Well, I must admit, Johnson entertained like me as well.
Like that though. She just made me look a bit like an idiot.
Yeah, it's not very nice.
I don't like that.
Okay, I wouldn't like that. I would about be angry with him if he made me look like an idiot.
I am a little bit. Like, it was probably a bit impressive to people what he did, but...
He's taking the piss out of you a bit, really, isn't he? He's taking the piss out of you a bit, really, isn't he?
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I'd tell him. Don't let him do it again.
Yeah, no, don't, please.
Don't do it again, okay, John? Okay. Because all we're doing is talking about the zoo and the zoo animals, and of course, the best elephant's the best one, isn't it? And you ever been to Nosy Safari Park? They used to have a dolphin show, of course, and it's cruel really with the animals in captivity and all that. We sort of slowly get there, but currently they have a sea lion show.
I've just asked you not to do that.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist it, I'm sorry.
No, please don't, honestly, please don't, because I don't like looking like an arsehole.
She made me do it.
Like, don't.
It wasn't him. It wasn't that fella there, the hypnotist, was he?
No, because he's just telling a story.
Sorry.
Do you know what I mean? One, to be fair, you're actually interrupting his story. He's telling us about Knowsley. You're interrupting by doing whatever you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, but don't do it. Don't do it.
No.
It's not funny. Honestly, no one's laughing at you. No one's laughing at you.
I'm sorry. There's a tear. I'm sorry.
I feel like he's out there to sleep. If he does it again, you will be able to remove yourself from your seat, and you'll have extra power in your right arm. Not so funny now, is it? Okay, but when you go over to the table to tell him off, as soon as you get to the table, you'll wonder why the hell you went to the table, and you'll come back to your seat. Okay, so you'll be pissed off, you'll go over to the table to tell him what you think, but as soon as you get to the table, you'll just forget why you went there in the first place, and you'll come back to your seat. You know, do you understand? Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. Right, hopefully we won't get interrupted this time. We're telling the story, of course, about the zoo and going to see the zoo animals. And I always want to go to South Africa to see the animals in the wild. And if you go on safari, of course, to see the lions in the wild and the elephants. And of course, it's not sort of people go on safari, they think of the hot weather. I'd like to go to the Antarctic and see the polar bears. And of course, they spend their life chasing after sea lions.
Why? No, honestly, why?
Tell him.
I've asked you. I've asked you really nicely now. Honestly, I've asked you really.
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Yeah, take my glasses.
No, go back to your seat. You're not waiting on me. Go back to your seat. I'm trying to do a show here.
I'm meant to be mad.
No, just sit on your
I thought
seat.
maybe I was meant to be helping.
No, sit on your seat. I'm trying to do a hypnosis show.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't know why you sort of went there, but there we are. Okay. Sleep. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring Leslie back now because I don't need to get away to catch the train. Okay? When you wake up, you've been absolutely fantastic. You're going to feel absolutely wonderful. You're going to forget everything you've done unless I touch you on the forehead. If I touch you on the forehead, you'll remember everything you've done. But as soon as I touch you on the forehead again, you'll forget. When you wake up, you're going to feel fine, you're going to feel refreshed, you're going to feel positive, you'll have no lasting effects, you'll have no headaches, in fact you'll feel absolutely wonderful, you'll be positive. You tonight are going to have the best night's sleep you've had for a long time. You feel great, you'll feel refreshed, you'll feel absolutely positive. I'm going to count from 1 to 5 and then you will wake up, but of course if I touch you on the forehead you'll remember everything you've done, but if I touch you on the forehead again you'll forget everything you've done, okay? Nod your head if you understand. Okay, very slowly, starting at 1. You find your toes are starting to wake up nice and slowly, up your legs, up your thighs, up your tummy, 2, 3, up your chest into your shoulders, 4, 3 in your neck, your head, 4, and 5, waking up nice and refreshed and fine. 1, 2, wide awake. How'd you feel? Leslie, you have been an absolute star. You've let us hypnotise you, we've had a little bit of fun. We've not done anything bad, it's been filmed, you can watch all that. But ladies and gentlemen, can we give Leslie a nice big round of applause? Can you remember anything you've done? No? Can you remember now? Go on. There we are. I know you've got a train to catch, so Leslie, you've been absolutely brilliant. Give it again a big round of applause. I know there wasn't many here, but she's been an absolute star. Well done, my love. I owe you a drink. Absolutely fine. Okay. Just me and you now, kids.
You're not going to wake me up like that?
Nah, because you're not hypnotised, are you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Why are you awake?
You've not been asleep.
I don't know what.
I was telling the story about the zoo and going to watch the zoo, and of course we're in the safari park and we're watching the Knowsley. Yeah, we were watching the dolphin show first, then the sea lion show.
Why?
I'd go knock his head off if I was you.
Why? I've asked you, it's not funny anymore, no one's laughing at you. No one's laughing at you, I've asked you about 4 times now. I even asked you nicely the first time. Do you know what I mean? Now you're making me out to be an asshole, like I'm a little kick-off. But I'm not though, am I?
No. I love you.
Becky?
Okay.
Sorry.
You okay?
Becky, are you okay?
You're intimidating me.
Why? What's that?
Why do you got to remember now? I'll tell you later.
Becky?
No, I've done something.
What are you doing there?
What's the matter? Why am I intimidating him?
Would you go and, I don't know. It's because you just flew from your chair to there for some reason.
What?
You were sitting on your chair a minute ago, and as soon as I said something, you seemed to come over here and get a shout at him. You maybe should say sorry.
I know, I'm sorry.
That's no problem at all. Honest, don't worry.
I only said sea lion. Sleep and stand, those like you sleep and stand. When you wake up, you will have no effect on the sea lion. When you wake up, you have no effect on the sea lion. But you go back and sit in your seat, you're feeling absolutely fine. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. You okay now?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to go and take a seat for me? Right. Do you want me to do anything, Lee?
I can't think of anything.
Okay. Sleep. When you wake up, your name is E-I-E-I-O. Okay? Your name is E-I-E-I-O. If anybody laughs at your name, or if anybody gets your name wrong, you'll not be happy. You'll shout at them, do whatever you want, you'll not be happy. We're used to a shout now, aren't we? Your name is E-I-E-I-O.
Excuse me.
Okay, nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, 2, wide awake. You enjoyed yourself?
I think so.
You think so? And have a little bite. I mean, obviously we've had some stuff before. Do you know what? I can't believe it. I forgot your name. Oh, bloody hell. Hang on, I can't believe I forgot your name. Oh, shit.
Are you messing?
Oh, bloody, Becky.
No. Are you taking the piss?
It's gone. What's your name?
E-I-E-I-O. Are you
Hey?
taking the piss?
What's your name?
E-I-E-I-O.
How'd you spell it?
E-I-E-I-O.
Stupid name, if you don't mind me saying.
Why is that stupid? Kevin's stupid.
Hands up if you think E-I-E-I-O is a stupid name.
Yeah.
Hands up if you think Kevin's a stupid name.
Says him.
So, I-E-O-E-I.
No, E-I-E-I-O.
That's what I said. O-I-E-O-E.
No. E-I-E-I-O.
That's what I said.
No, it's not what you said. Stop taking the piss on my name.
I'm not. I-E-O-E-E.
Oh, it's how you spell your name. V-I-N-E-K-V or whatever. You know what I mean? It's so funny, is it? It's so funny. That's a version of a bully, that Kevin.
Oh, you're getting really deep now. Bully.
Shouldn't pick on people's names.
I shouldn't pick on people's names. Okay. I agree. Sleep. Okay. When you wake up, your name is back to Becky. You have been absolutely fantastic. What we're going to do, I'm going to bring you around now. And when you've come round, you're going to feel absolutely fine. You're going to feel wonderful. You're going to feel really positive. You're going to have a great night's sleep tonight. You'll have a great outlook on life. You'll be positive. Always a positive person, which you know you are anyway. But we're going to bring you around. Again, you'll forget everything you've done tonight, unless I touch you on the forehead, in which case you'll remember. But if I touch you on the forehead again, you will forget. Okay? Nod your head if you understand. Okay, 1, Your toes are starting to wake up nice and slowly. Up your ankles. 2, up your legs, into your thighs. 3, up your tummy, up your chest, onto your shoulders. 4, your neck and your head. Waking up nice and fresh. 1, 2, wide awake. Becky, you have been an absolute star tonight. You've been hypnotised, you've done some great stuff. It's filmed, everything on there. How do you feel now?
Good, I think. Alright, yeah.
Good. I know there's not many here, but these ladies and gentlemen will give you now a massive round of applause for helping us to help them be entertained. Ladies and gentlemen, again, Becky, wasn't she a star? Nice big round of applause. Can you remember anything you've done?
No, that's what I'm a little bit freaked out, you know, because I honestly can't remember anything.
You can't remember anything?
No, I think that you forget.
Well, how's about if I go like that?
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Why, what have I done?
I'm sorry!
Oh, bless.
I'm sorry!
What are you saying sorry for?
I don't know.
You must have remembered everything. Do you remember being like, you see that man there? You were shouting, you went to hit him.
Well, it's not my fault, that was you, you did that.
I haven't done anything.
That's not nice.
What did you do? Do you know what you did?
Yeah.
Do you remember what you did now?
Yeah.
All gone now. Seriously, wasn't she a star? She's been, joking apart, on a serious note, because she understands everything I'm saying now, on a serious note, Becky's been coming to my nights now for the last, 12, 15 months or so, and she's watched people be hypnotised just as a bit of fun in the pub as a one-to-one, and she's always been, I want to go, but I'm not sure what it's going to experience. And she sort of psyched herself up tonight because she said, you know what, I'm going to get up during your show and we're going to have a little go. And I promised her, I said, look, after you're not going to do anything completely outrageous in any way, shape or form. We didn't disrespect you in any way, shape or form. Did we? Didn't think we did we? We were fine. But you've now experienced hypnosis. But I must admit, you were a great subject.
Really?
And you did really, really well.
Oh, no.
I have filmed everything on the camcorder there. I know Lee's got some stuff. Excuse me, on his phone, so you'll be able to see what you did and you'll have a good laugh, I'm sure.
Don't
But
look that fat on it.
no, you don't look fat, but you lost your arse at one point. I know, you lost your arse. And when you put my glasses on, you could see all the men naked, and you fell in love with me. All right, that wasn't that funny. We had a 5-year relationship, but I was with at the same time. We did all sorts, and when you said Celia and that man there, you tormented the poor
Oh,
fella.
like what you did today.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you tormented him.
It's all Kevin's fault.
It's all my fault. But Becky, you've been an absolute star. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Give it another round of applause. Yeah, go for a wee and have a drink. I'll buy you a drink now. So, as I say, unfortunately, it was just one of those things. For whatever reason, I have no idea. People paid for their tickets and just decided not to attend for whatever reason. But I think it's fair to say the 2 people we did hypnotise and have a bit of fun with, they were absolutely 1,000,000% the stars of the show. So on behalf of myself, Kevin J, thank you for coming along, those that did. More importantly, thank you for the 2 stars of the show. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you very, very soon. From myself, Kevin, good night, God bless. Have a safe journey home. Thanks, John. Thank you, guys.